Girl rescued a poor shepherd from the market. See what happened next. When a kind-hearted girl spotted a frail shepherd dog at a crowded market, she knew she couldn't walk away. What started as a simple act of rescue soon turned into a heartwarming journey that no one expected. Kim, clutching a wilting dandelion, watched with wide, frightened eyes as a pack of stray dogs closed in on a helpless creature near the apartment building's fence. A large, shaggy sheepdog, its fur matted and filthy, cowered in fear, letting out desperate yelps. Without hesitation, Kim's mother, Betty, sprang into action, rushing forward with shouts and flailing arms to drag the aggressors away. But the pack, emboldened, only tightened its circle, their aggression intensifying despite Betty's frantic attempts to drive them away. Just as panic set in, the sound of heavy footsteps filled the air. Joshua, Kim's father, rushed in. His imposing frame and commanding voice sent the strays scattering at last. As the dust settled, Kim stood still, unaware of the danger that had just passed, her wide eyes fixed on the trembling sheepdog. As the last snarling dog retreated, Kim rushed toward the huddled sheepdog, Calvin. Tears welled in her eyes, her small voice quivering with both fear and affection. She had seen him before, a lonely figure drifting along the park's edges, but today was different. Today, she had given him a name, and today, she was determined to make him feel safe. The dog, eyes wide with fear, seemed to shrink further into the dirt. Yet, as Kim reached him, tentatively extending a hand, he didn't flinch. He let out a clumsy hug, letting out a small whimper that sounded more like relief than pain. Joshua, seeing the connection instantly formed, scooped the dog up. It was heavier than he expected, his body thin and fragile beneath the shaggy coat. "We're taking him to the vet," he announced and gently placed the animal in the car. The vet's visit was a blur of anxious faces and whispered assurances. Miraculously, Calvin was healthy, just malnourished and exhausted. The relief that washed over the family was palpable. They brought him home, settling him in the spare room. At first, he seemed bewildered, unsure of his place. But when Kim, with her tiny arms outstretched, pressed a slobbery kiss to his fur, something in him shifted. He understood. He had found his home. The dacha became Calvin's paradise, its sprawling yard his endless playground, and the small, simple cabin his sanctuary. He reveled in the feel of grass beneath his paws and the warmth of the sun on his back, finally at peace. He loved the scent of wood smoke and the secret treats Kim slipped him under the table. With time, he thrived. His fur grew long and silky, his once lean frame filling out with warmth and care. He became Joshua's loyal shadow on fishing trips, trotting beside him with a wagging tail, a silent but constant companion. The robot vacuum became a necessity, tirelessly battling the endless waves of shed fur that marked his presence in their home. But none of that mattered. What did matter was the way Calvin looked at them all, especially Kim. They were his world, and in his quiet, steadfast way, he had become theirs. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.